Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Quake, Dissolution of Eternity on the Nightmare difficulty, played through Quakespasm-Spiked. We are doing all levels continuously, and this is R2M8, the final level, Source of Evil. Let's begin. Okay, so this level is probably the real reason why people don't like this expansion pack. I can see why, because of this one enemy. It's the dragon. Screw this dragon. It is truly the Source of Evil trademark. And only one real reason why. It does a ton of damage, like a ridiculous amount of damage. It's really stupid amount, and only things like the power shield can save you from its stupid attacks. But regardless, the ideal thing you can do is get behind it so it doesn't actually attack you, but that's easier said than done. Because if it can't see you, it can't attack you, right? Like I said, it's easier said than done. Yeah, this dragon has like 6,000 health on this difficulty, so we're just gonna let it just fly around a little bit. And we can use the plasma gun too, since it wants to fire crap at us like that. Sure, buddy. You don't want to be too greedy with it, though. Like, you might have to wait and just camp a little bit. I know, it's a little cheesy. But with stuff like this, with, like, it quaking... I get it, Quake. Oh god. Yeah, with stuff like this, you kind of don't want to be too greedy. But your camping is rewarded, as you can see, as we got rid of the dragon. The sole enemy of the level. There's no secrets, by the way. But there is a cave that opens up after we kill this jerk. We can just head right through here and push all of the buttons. And now we can destroy the temporal energy converter. Finally, Quake's temporal teleporter yields to your assault. A high-pitched scream emits from the devastated device as stress steel blasts outward to rock the cavern. The machine is devoured by molten lava. The ground shudders as reality shifts back to its predestined path. You run to enter the charged time pod, scrambling in as the chamber closes. Your consciousness fades as you realize you have halted Quake's plans for the dissolution of eternity. Bum bum bum. Well, that ought to do it. We beat Dissolution of Eternity, and yeah, this last level is pretty damn evil, isn't it? And it's all because of that dragon. But the ideal strategy is kind of just to camp and wait for it to turn around, because it can't attack you when it's not looking at you, right? So if it isn't looking at you, fire at it. And if it is looking at you, you want to camp until it isn't. As simple as that, really. Like, it takes a little bit, but it's all worth it if you want to deal with this tanky bastard boss that can pretty much insta-kill you if you aren't looking at it and it's looking at you. Whatever. This expansion pack, aside from this fight, was pretty fun, but I do see why this encounter can really take away the appeal for most people because it's stupidly difficult unless you like cheese it like I did. Even then, it's kind of annoying, but I think it doesn't completely take away from the expansion. It is still very, very playable. All the other levels are still very fine, but yeah, we are done with this expansion pack though. So I think I enjoyed most of what I played through, but I think for now we're done with Quake. With all the expansions out of the way, and even the mission packs, or the bonus one, Dimension of the Past, whatever. It's hard to think right now because I actually practiced the crap out of dealing with this dragon before I found out the camping strat. I got a little, like, just a little bit frustrated from trying to deal with this dragon in a conventional manner, but that's enough about my problems. We're done with this video. Stay tuned for future endeavors, but until then, toodaloo.